There we go, another leg already done. This is kind of crazy. It looks like a typical school canteen around this area. Hey guys, what's up? So I have just put my alarm for 7:30 tomorrow morning because I will be returning to my regular driving time on Monday mornings. Last week was an exception. I did it at 11:15 a.m. because my instructor was very busy with something else. And so today I'm back to 9:30 a.m. driving time. Oh man, it's like on Mondays I'm gonna wake up like a dead goat, while on the other days I get to relax as much in the mornings. Like just one day after I finished my very last day of classes, I lost so much consciousness even after 8 in the morning. No hard feelings though. At least I'm not one of those that would remain asleep until after midday. Like normally I wake up at 8:30 a.m., but sometimes at 9 a.m. And check this out. This looks very similar to how it was when I started yesterday's vlog. And this time it smells like roasted chicken in here. I have no idea why. And you can see that this mist has covered up these residential work areas, and you can hardly see the entire building. At least it's better than yesterday's situation. I mean, 24 hours ago, when you would look up there, you could hardly see more than the first 6 floors of these residential work areas. Like, it was just tough. Also, yesterday, there were like 50 seagulls standing out there, right? Today, there is not even one. That is just a major difference. And it is not just a major difference. What's 50 minus 49? Check out the start of yesterday's vlog and you will see. And one other thing I had talked about in my vlog yesterday is the fact that I have designed this t-shirt on Rush Ortiz. Yep, Re15. For my next birthday, I will not turn 20 years old. I will turn Re15 years old. Yeah, like some of you might be asking me, like, why am I doing it for my next birthday? Like, why didn't I do this for my last birthday, or for when I turned 18, or when I turned 17, or even on my 16th birthday? I would have said to myself, I'm going to continue being 15 for a bit longer. I just didn't want to do that. I just want to enjoy those times. But when it comes to the age of 20, I am just only like up to 10% of a fan of it, unfortunately. And so it feels like a major turning point in my life. It just hits me really, really hard. When I think of 20 as just a number, I don't care. Yeah, there is one number that, for example, if my computer's volume is too loud, even at 7, then I would never consider setting it at that number. Or if on the treadmill, even 5 is too fast. After running so much, I would just never set it to that number. Something quite like that. At least 20 is not that number, lol. But when it comes to the age of 20, that's what not only rules my life so much, but hits me really hard. Like an asteroid. It just impacts me so much, like an asteroid. And unfortunately, there's nothing else I can say to it. And by the way, I have previously went on this team uniforms and jerseys section of the Rush Ortiz and tried out a few alternatives of these. I really like the first 2, so let's try out this one. And so what is it like? You got the center stripe fade, you got the clean sheet. Oh, I really like the clean sheet, but let's just keep it as it is for now. And let's just keep the color as it is. And let's just keep the number 9. And the only thing that I would like to change at the moment is Smith. I really don't find that name familiar. So Mr. Different. Oh yeah, I might not have caps lock, so let's just try it out now. Yeah, you see that squiggly red line? That's because I didn't have the caps lock. And there we go, now it's Mr. Different, and yeah, we're keeping 9. And so roster and Mr. Different. Well, because it says 9, like usually I'll go for 15. I mean, or 13 or 31, but since it says 9, let's stick with 9. And add. Okay, so there we go. But you get to the 5th step, and I'm not gonna lie, I have already designed one of those t-shirts on Rush Hour Tees, and when it came to saving it, I saved it, but it didn't show up on designs. Let me show you why that can happen. So you press complete design, and you press, for now just ignore that, press share design, and like look, like you sent it to like whoever created this website, which is this email. So this is the one that I have edited. Oh wow, this is strange, and obviously it's not even in my designs. It should be, but all right, let's close that. And yeah, you just have to enter your email address and like it just sends, but what if it just pops out that there's an error with it? Okay, so let's check out the alternatives, shall we? Oh, I really like the Z stripe too. But when it's white, then it just feels a bit weird. But you can edit the second color too, you know? And I prefer to do that. And so let's check the colors out. Oh wait, no, can't, no. Okay, there we go. And let's make it light gold. Yeah, and let's turn that scarlet to orange. Oh yeah, that makes it more like a lion uniform. And if we change that to the whirlwind, then yeah, I can see that it's multicolored right there. But if you change it to the clean sheet, then that might be kind of a problem if you want to make it multicolored and the high school home. So obviously you want to make it something that is much more stylish. All right, guys, now it is time to call it the night. 7:29 a.m. Got up 1 minute before the alarm. Yep, ready for another day of driving and ready for another day of going to Ikea. And so now I'm heading out. I even took headphones with me this time. Look at that. It's only been 2 days since I moved into my loft, and my imagination with music or other types of entertainment has gone even more and more. Wow, we got the Mercedes AMG right before I get some driving done. You know, I rushed out of home with headphones on, and I'm not gonna lie, it's just that recently it's just gone even more and more out of focus. I'm not gonna take it too personally, but I'm going to admit the truth that if I was to be a musician, then my first album would be Crazy When Curious. It's going so fast. There's a DS7. Okay, I almost missed that, you guys. That could have been a BMW, that could have been a Porsche, that could have been a Ferrari, but I wanted to catch the DS7. It's also really funny how everyone's getting really fast after around this point. That's pretty much what the DS7 did just 40 seconds ago. Crazy when curious, huh? Well, at least today's driving practice was way better than the last 2 weeks. Last week, my instructor got pissed off with me about why I moved the car to the left side at the first step of doing the parallel parking. Like, I hit the cone a bunch of times, but this time it was much easier. Around that area that I would usually do my driving practice, they just take it so seriously when it comes to exams. And even with the lightest mistake, you fail straight away. And yesterday there were 10 exams and 4 people have flunked. One of them did not attend. One of them hit the cone by accident when it came to the L parking. And 2 of them forgot to give the signals when heading onto the roundabout. And on one of them, they even made the driver just stop in the middle of the roundabout and made her get out. Like, even the lightest mistake means that you fail. It's just crazy as it is. And nobody failed when it came to the parallel parking. While parallel parking is the one that is the most difficult one for me at the moment still. Like, sometimes I just still bash into the cone. Sometimes I just park too close to the barriers and things like that. And in the recent weeks, nobody failed from the parallel parking. Crazy when curious, huh? This is me when I think of that. This is exactly me when I think of crazy but curious. Okay, so we got in the garage looking for a place to enter Ikea at the moment. And so obviously this is not the place to enter Ikea. Ah, there it is. You can see Ikea right there. There's a sign. All right, another entrance to Ikea already. They got some zoo animal puppets on this side. If you can see some puppets. You can see that panda climbing up the tree. And look at that. There's a tiger too. I like that even more. There's some owls, leopards. I really like that. And now we're gonna get in. Oh yeah, another leg. Yeah, you can see the view from right here. And you can continue to realize that some people are crazy for next year. I'm not. There we go, another leg. Already done. This is kind of crazy. It looks like a typical school canteen around this area. Yep. Like self-service. I'm not a fan of self-service, to be honest. Oh, wow. What could this be? Or yeah. Oh, Jaguar, isn't it? Okay. Oh, yeah, it could be either one. I was also having a look at these guys. You see the safari puppets. Koala. Yeah, koala too. And they have more Jaguars there. That's just the basketball. Oh, what the heck? It just hit right away. I'm not gonna play. Kind of sucks with this material, but and look, cake. You see that? Cake, and I got typical kitchen items in this part over here. That sounds nice. They even got a mirror too. Wow, it's pretty empty here. It's funny. Yeah, and we got some wooden spoons as well. It's funny. And some spatulas, stuff like, and some more regular kitchen items. Okay, and at last, that's almost it. So I got in my hand, I got 6 cups. Then, wow, they have some stools, some chairs, and some even more plants via this aisle as well. Yeah, that's funny. They got some chalkboards here, if it's even chalk. And that is pretty much all for Ikea day for today. Yeah, you can see that I got a pig right there. Look at that. A plush toy pig. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can see this long label over there, and I need to cut that. And this is the pet that I'd rather have than a cat or a dog. And especially as a toy, this is what I'd rather have than a cat and a dog. Well, this looks kind of weird. They are already getting ready for the new year. Crazy people, too excited for the new year. Look at this. And so we had a look at Ikea. then got to Starbucks, and we parked all the way at the left. Usually you park all the way at the right, just 100 steps away from the mall. How nice this pig is standing. Oh no, I just wanna make him sit. Here we go. That looks better. That just looks better. Yeah.
Roommate?
Well, it looks like it is. I already have a toy polar bear like that, and so this is gonna be a friend of it. Oh yeah, but I'm definitely gonna need to get rid of all this paper at the back. Yeah, it goes all the way right until here. This is very long, and it's gonna be hard to do with all that paper. Let's just make him do a plank position. It's even more fun. I wonder if we can even stand. He's standing. Oh, yeah. I just want to make him stand. I can try again though. All right, so I just made him stand like. All right. Yeah. He's standing. Yeah, look at that. He's
now it's flying.
I would like him to stand and see the roads. Oh, okay. Now he's looking at what's going on. Now he's looking for if there are any Teslas or Lamborghinis or Ferraris or Maseratis or Porsches around this area, as well some fast motorbikes. Well, he's doing some luxury car hunting. Now it has been a couple of minutes and he's still standing. Looks like I put him in a pretty good stable position after this. And yeah, I thought that there was going to be some luxury car hunting and going around this area, but all there is some Peugeot, Toyota and BMW and stuff. Not any of the luxury, because I want to do luxury car hunting with this. And no, I can see a hexagonal pattern in that Porsche right there. And finally the luxury car hunting is complete. So I got two toy buddies. We got this pig right over here. Yeah, you might think it's the piglet from Winnie the Pooh. Looks a bit like him, but no, it's more like just a regular pig. And this polar bear right here. This is not new. This was from several years ago. And watch me. Yep. Other than this pig, today at Ikea we had bought 6 glass cups, some forks, knives, spoons, and that's pretty much it. And so today was our first day of shopping at Ikea after having some unusual kind of lunch. It's a bit like having lunch in a university or a high school canteen. And so after that we just went to start some shopping. Next week I am planning to continue doing some more kitchen shopping. Like, we'll get myself another coffee mug and as well some plates. And we might look for some lamps, but still not in the thought of looking for sofas quite yet. And that's pretty much that. And even at Ikea, they are putting out New Year stuff from a very early time. Usually they would wait until at least the end of November to do that. And plenty of businesses have started putting out New Year stuff even in late October. They are crazy. They are crazy. I wouldn't do it very early. So as you can see, got 3 tea mugs. This is a coffee mug, by the way. So I got 3 tea mugs. And next week I'm planning to get another tea mug for myself. Wow, just look at where it continues all the way up to, like, look, even I'm hardly going to be able to pass this guy, and this guy's going to get on to me, especially when the traffic light is green. All right, I made it to the elevator. This freaking crap of a guy with a dog got mad at me. What? The fuck? This elevator is problematic. I pressed 4 and it went down. Stupid elevator. Absolutely stupid elevator. And then it stopped at 3 and I pressed 4 and went to the bottom. Okay, that was the 3rd floor. Okay, now this is the top floor. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I decided that it would be nice to take some fresh air outside after another really warm day. And so I got to the elevator and I called the elevator and there was no technical problem with it whatsoever and it didn't work at all. And then there was a guy who came out of the elevator with his dog and he even yelled at me for no reason. Like I was saying something to him and he like, huh? And I mean, this is why I would never get a dog in my house. People with dogs are crazy. Well, I got to the elevator and I pressed number 4, but it went to the 3rd floor. And then I pressed 4 again. It went down to the bottom. And then in my final attempt, it went up to the 4th floor. Oh man, what a day. What a day today has been. Not only I got this toy pig, but I have discovered why I would rather have a pig than a dog after getting to the elevator for the last time. The fog is already gone and look at this. It looks like a whirlwind out there. Yeah, I'm talking about the pattern of this sky. Just look at the texture of it. Okay, you can even see very well enough on this side too, but I can see better like this. Look, it's like a texture, this sky. That's a coincidence before it all turns into rain tomorrow. And wow, we got a perfect moon out there after this sunset. So guys, that's all from me for today. So tomorrow I will have another music lesson. And then I am planning to buy myself one of those squishy toys that fascinated me really good last time. And also that in my grandma's house there are one of those, which is a slice of cake. Those, you know, those squishy toys, right? Unless if I'm getting into a session tomorrow, I will have another run at Mars Athletic Club. And I will spend longer there this time. So I'm going to try not to screw up. So guys, I will see you in the vlog tomorrow. Have a great day.